Glorious rainy day. We are loving this soaking rain that we're getting today. It is replenishing our supply. We have been in a drought this year, but it is starting to replenish itself. So it's all good, and it feels so good to have that fresh, beautiful rain coming today. So we're going to read another piece out of Getting into the Vortex. I was just talking with Jen this morning about how awesome this book is. You can read the same pages 2 days in a row, and you're going to get something different out of it. There's so many little nuggets of awesome information and awesome teachings about the law of attraction and about the universe, the universal laws that are so good in this book that it's just kind of undescribable. It's just amazing, and it really touches your heart every time you read a little piece out of this book. So highly recommend it. Today we're going to do page 16 and 17. And I think you'll enjoy it. It's about feeling good. My favorite thing to talk about. And happy, beautiful day, Jen. So here we go. I'll read this, and then we're going to do some freedom release method and help us release the resistance to these awesome thoughts that we want to keep throughout our day. Okay, so your life is supposed to feel good to you, for you have deliberately chosen it as the platform from which you will flow. The appreciation that Source feels to you never-endingly will wrap you in a warm blanket of worthiness if you will allow it. So that's what our mission is, to release that resistance to allowing those good feelings in, allowing the knowing that God loves us always, forever. God, Source, the universe, Creator, whatever you call that universal life force energy within you, it is all loving, all knowing, and it's always rooting for us. Okay, so as you were coming into your physical experience, you understood that the basis of the universe, both physical and non-physical, is one of absolute well-being. You felt no concern about the existence of unwanted things, since you understood the importance of contrast and variety. And you knew, excuse me, and you knew that more wonderful creation would be born from that variety. Good morning, Rosemary. You knew that your emphasis and focus would be upon the new creation that would be born from the variety, and therefore the contrast that spawned the expansion was a good thing. Observing and sifting through the details of wanted and unwanted is what gives birth to constant new rockets of desire. And when you are quick to redirect your focus from your awareness of the inadequate or undesirable aspects of your observation toward the new ideas of creation that were born out of that very observation, you are on the same vibrational wavelength as the Source within you, who always looks forward to the newest of creation. So learning to pivot, and we've talked about this a lot, pivot out of those not so wanted thoughts, pivoting into focusing on what you do desire and what things that you want to draw in. And we're on the vibrational wavelength of Source energy, of God, of that Creator. When we are looking for the things that feel good and being in that vibration. So in your redirection of your personal focus toward the new idea that has been launched, You will blend with the leading edge perspective of Source, and you will feel you're at oneness with who you really are and with all that you have become. When no vibrational resistance is hindering the communication between you and your source, you will feel the visceral, tactile feeling of your vibrational alignment with the source within you. So that's why we do freedom release method, to release that resistance to those awesome feelings of oneness with our source. Okay, and while physical words are inadequate to describe the physical sensation, every cell of your body will confirm your alignment with source inside the vortex. So, so good. And when you meditate, when you just focus on your breath or listen to the meditation that comes with this book, you will feel that oneness, and you can get to a place where um, you don't even know anymore where you stop and the oneness stops, or you're just one. You feel that um, sensation of the oneness with all, with everything around you, with God, with Creator, with the universe. So it's fun to practice that, and practice that during your meditation. Just breathe, focus on your breath, feeling that oneness, feeling that life force energy flowing through you, flowing to you and through you and out. It's just amazing. So let's do some freedom release method to help us get, release that resistance to those feelings that we want to have, to those desires that we want to have, to it all. And, freedom release method, if you haven't done it with me before, is just a simple breathing method. I'll guide you all the way through. You don't have to remember anything. Just follow my guidance. And you just hold your breath. I'll say a statement. You think it in your own mind, in your own words, in your own head. And then, while you're holding your breath, and then you just blow it out. And when you're blowing it out, you're releasing that resistance to those good feelings to come in. So I'll guide you all the way. We'll do a few of them. I have a couple pages of them here. And then we'll do some fill-ups. And the fill-ups, it feels so, so good. You just relax and listen and think about it, the words and the feeling of the words, and let it flow in. So first, I like to just take a deep breath. Hold it in for a moment, and then release. And that alone is a really, really good mindful technique that you can do throughout your day. Anytime you feel a little stress coming on, a little anxiety, you feel some impatience, you're standing in line, you're sitting at a stoplight, you're looking for a parking spot, whatever that is, just take a couple deep breaths and you'll notice that flow come back. You'll notice you feel good, you feel lighter, you're releasing that edginess, that resistance to the good things coming in. So taking a few deep breaths, getting in tune, getting centered, feeling that life force coming in when you take that big breath in can really, really improve your day. So try it out and use it. I use it all the time throughout my day. So, okay, let's start. Take a deep breath in and hold. I release any resistance to knowing that my physical experience is one of absolute well-being. Good. Doesn't that one feel good? Ah, I love it. Okay, breathe in and hold. I release any resistance to knowing that I am supposed to feel good, and I do feel good. Breathe in and hold. I release any resistance to knowing that my life feels good to me, and it's supposed to feel good to you. Okay, breathe in and hold. I release any resistance to knowing and understanding that contrast and variety bring me clarity. Good. Breathe in and hold. I release any resistance to, I know that new creation comes from contrast and variety. And we've talked about that one a lot. Um, Not feeling bad when contrast comes to you. When there's bumps in the road, it's just giving you clarity to what you really do want. Maybe you need to fine tune it a bit. Maybe the thing you thought you wanted wasn't really what you wanted. You weren't listening to your heart. Maybe you were listening to your head. So that contrast comes to help you define that, to help you refocus on what you really do want. So listen to your heart, listen to what's coming to you. Follow those little breadcrumbs that God or the universe or the creator is laying down for you to follow. Follow those things and don't be so caught up in all the little details, because when you allow that to flow and you follow that, it's going to be better than you could ever imagine. So breathe in and hold. I release any resistance to knowing that contrast is a good thing because it creates expansion. And, if you think about it, anything that's ever happened in your life that created contrast, when you look back, you think, wow, if that wouldn't have happened, I wouldn't be where I am today. And that's amazing because I went through that and now I'm greater, I'm more knowledgeable, I'm smarter, I'm more grateful and more appreciative of what my life is now. So allow that to be, allow those things to create a momentum to something greater. Okay, breathe in and hold. I release any resistance to knowing that sorting and sifting through contrast and variety is what gives birth to new rockets of desire. That's what brings that inspiration. That's what brings that excitement to life. It helps guide you to the greater good for all, the greater good for what will help you be the most satisfied in your life. Okay, breathe in and hold. I release any resistance to knowing that I am able to quickly pivot my focused thought from unwanted to wanted desires. When those little trips in your day come up, focus on your desire. Don't don't dwell on what happened, if you stubbed your toe, if you spilt your coffee, if you couldn't find a parking spot. Don't sit in that energy. Focus on what you want. Oh, okay. Big deal. Took me a little longer than I thought. Big deal. I stubbed my toe. I'm still alive. I didn't die. So, move on from that. Keep going. Keep moving forward. Keep focusing on what you wanted your day to be like, what you want your day to move towards. Okay, breathe in and hold. I release any resistance to knowing that I am on the same vibrational wavelength as the source within me. We are part of that source. We're not separate from that. That source runs through us. We are that. And know that to your core. We are that energy. We are that source. We are God. That is a piece of us. We are a piece of that. Okay, breathe in and hold. I release any resistance to knowing that Source and I always look forward to the newest creation or idea that feels good, right? We keep moving. We keep moving forward. We're always on that leading edge of creation. It's so awesome. Okay, breathe in and hold. I release any resistance to knowing that I am always on the leading edge of creation. So, so good. And last one, breathe in and hold. I release any resistance to knowing that I feel my oneness with who I really am. So, feeling that oneness, feeling that you are a piece of that, you're always connected to God, you're always connected to source energy, to the creator. You are a piece of that, and it runs through you. You're just a little string of that. I like to picture a cord from coming out of the top of my head, connecting to God all day, every day. When I'm walking around, it's connected. I'm always connected. So play with that. Try it. It feels so good. Okay. So now you can shake your body a little bit, take a drink of water or coffee, whatever you have with you. And let's do some fill-ups. The fill-ups really help sync these thoughts with you, so they come with you throughout the day. They are a part of you now. You'll feel that resistance when things come up. You will notice that, oh, that didn't bother me now. You know, I can move forward from that. It's good. It's all good. And sorry, Jen, I can't read your comments there. I'm gonna, whoops, switch glasses quick so I can read the comments. Focus towards your rockets of desire. Yes, the one before that looked good, but the ideal place to create from is satisfied with what is and eager for more. That one is so, so good. You know, don't try and manifest things from a place of lack. When we're feeling unworthy or maybe a little bit yucky or whatever that is for where we are, you know, unsatisfied with where we're at, then we're creating from a place of lack. So really all we are creating is more lack, because that's our prominent feeling, right? So feel good, feel appreciative of what you have, where you've come, how far you've come, and appreciate that you are a piece of source energy. You are, that is running through you, and you know you can create amazing things. So feel that appreciation, feel the love for what you have now, and then the new stuff can come in. The new thoughts, the new creations, those new ideas. Everything will flow so much easier when you're in a place of being in what feels good and being appreciative of what is with you now. Okay, allow your life to inspire you to the new. Focus on what feels better to you in every moment. Good. Awesome, Jen. I wish I could make that bigger, but so I could see it better. Or get new bifocals. That's the plan. that's my little contrast that's giving me clarity to go get new glasses. So awesome. Okay, let's do the fill up so we can carry these thoughts, this feel good space with us throughout our day. And the fill ups are just done the same way. You can just close your eyes if you want, kind of get into a meditative state and just follow along. Feel the energy of the words. Feel that love flowing through you, that awesome energy of God, that energy of the Creator, the life force energy flowing through you. And just appreciate that feeling and listen to the words, and more important, listen to the energy of the words. Feel the energy, the vibrational energy of those words. So relax and allow yourself to just feel that. Okay, so breathe in and hold. I'm filled with love, joy, and appreciation because I know my physical experience is one of absolute well being. Breathe in and hold. I'm filled with love, joy, and appreciation because I am supposed to feel good, and I do feel good. Breathe in and hold. I'm filled with love, joy, and appreciation because my life feels good to me. Breathe in and hold. I'm filled with love, joy, and appreciation, knowing that I understand that contrast and variety bring me clarity. Breathe in and hold. I'm filled with love, joy, and appreciation because I know that new creation comes from the contrast and variety. Breathe in and hold. I'm filled with love, joy, and appreciation because I know that contrast is a good thing because it creates expansion. Breathe in and hold. I'm filled with love, joy, and appreciation, knowing that sorting and sifting through contrast and variety is what gives birth to new rockets of desire. Awesome. Breathe in and hold. I'm filled with love, joy, and appreciation, knowing that I am able to quickly pivot my focused thought from unwanted to wanted desires. So, so good. Breathe in and hold. I'm filled with love, joy, and appreciation because I am on the same vibrational wavelength as the source within me. We're all one. So good. Breathe in and hold. I'm filled with love, joy, and appreciation, knowing that Source and I always look forward to the newest creation or idea that feels good. Breathe in and hold. I'm filled with love, joy, and appreciation because I am always on the leading edge of creation. Breathe in and hold. I'm filled with love, joy, and appreciation, knowing that I feel my oneness with who I really am. And last one, the one I like to end off with every week, breathe in and hold. I'm filled with love, joy, and appreciation because I truly know that there is much love here for me. Awesome. Go have an amazing day. Do more of what you love. Whoops, my new sign up here. And feel that effervescent joy throughout your day. Um, Remember, you can always find us at Best Life Creation Society. on Facebook, and we do multiple lives during the week. So watch out for them. You know, you can, I think, set your um, things so that it tells you, so Facebook tells you when somebody goes live on our page. Um, you know, set your little comments or your, I can't think of the word right now, but you know, set it so that um, you're told when things come on. Whatever. Check her page once in a while. Anyway, you can find us also at our website, bestlifecreationsociety.com. And you can find me at inspiredsignals.com and Inspired Signals on Facebook and Instagram. I love you all. Have an amazing week. We'll see you again next week. Love you all. Bye-bye.